Good evening, folks. This is Real with Robo. Uh, I was asked to give you my take on two situations, so I'm gonna do two separate videos. There's a quote unquote conspiracy theory going around that people say, oh, it's just a conspiracy theory. Well, after I explain it to you, I want you to think in your head, could that be logical that it happened that way? Okay, first we gonna take on the flight where 33 people were killed in a helio. And that was outside an airport, a base. I don't remember where or nothing like that. I just remember hearing the story and going, this sounds stupid, but I don't believe it. Okay, so basically, all of a sudden, they decided to put SEALs, a full SEAL team, on a helo. Okay? And it's coming out of a busy ass airport. Well, not airport, but base, but airfield on the base. Okay? Airport. I'm a civilian. Give me a break. And all of a sudden it gets shot down by an old rusty ass Russian RPG in the hands of a farmer. And they even admitted that there was someone standing beside him. Now, let's look to the person standing beside him. Who was it? It was the same guy that ran, that was leader of the province where bin Laden was taken down. Same exact guy. Tribal chief, whatever they're called out there, the leader of the province, leader of the area that was hiding bin Laden and where bin Laden was taken down. Okay, like I said, this is a busy ass airfield, and there's like tons and tons of, aircraft going in and out, both civilian and military. So, when I was like, okay, well, that could have happened, and then my friend who's on the front line, he still serves, he was like, no, that's one of the busiest places out there. And I'm like, wait, what? So they just knew, with all these helos and everything taken off, that this was the one that was holding the SEAL team. No. What I think happened was that Obama and whoever was under him decided to give up our SEAL team as a peacemaking thing. Because at first, the province leader was pissed off about bin Laden being taken out. And he was flipping his wig and saying, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to do this. And then all of a sudden, after this crash, this accidental RPG crash, all of a sudden he chilled his britches. Now that's what I'm not understanding, okay? First you pissed off, you about to do some shit to America and the American troops. And then all of a sudden, after one crash, you cool. No. Then on top of that, we got to look at the weapon that this dude used, okay? He's a farmer, supposedly. He's sitting in the middle of the field, knew exactly which plane was carrying the SEALs, and shot it down with an old Russian RPG. Now, my husband knows about this weapon, so I'm going to let him tell you about that.
RPG, unguided rocket, basically. So you're telling me you hit a moving aircraft with an unguided rocket? A moving aircraft at that, not hovering, not nothing. An old busted down one that half the time the damn things don't even fire straight to begin with.
They must have knew that when that plane was coming through, that helo was coming through.
Oh, there was no doubt that they knew it, but my whole take on it is hit with an RPG, I doubt it. Probably hit with a freaking stinger. But they're going to use that man as a scapegoat.
But what I don't get, this is what I don't get, okay? Even say it was a stinger, okay? Let's just say it was a stinger because that sounds more like logical. And you know how I am, logic, evidence, and facts. The fact was it was an RPG. At least that's what the news report said. Now, say it was a stinger, which some news reports say it is too. After I guess they caught on to, what my husband was just talking about. All of that is like French to me. I don't understand the shit. But say it was, an old rusty one. How great would that technology be, honestly?
If it was a stinger, stingers are guided anyway. It goes off of heat signatures. But if you're talking an RPG, you'd either have to be A, a crack shot, or B, lucky as fuck.
Okay, let's say it's a stinger and it's in this busy airport. See,
Airfield.
I'm still doing it. I'm dumb.
Airfield.
Okay, airfield. And there's like hella planes, aircraft taking off all at the same time and landing.
You'd have to know which one you were aiming at. You would have to know.
Okay, so see, even if it was a stinger, which, like I said, some of the reports did say it was, and even if it was an RPG, you would have to know. And so my thing is how is it a conspiracy theory when all the facts and evidence point to this dude either got really, really lucky because he was like really, really pissed off at America for something, and he just happened to hit the SEAL team that was designated as the fall. All of a sudden, old boy in the province wasn't pissed off anymore, and it was all gravy. I don't get it. How the fuck this really went down? Like I said, my take is that Obama or whoever offered them up as a sacrifice. Saying, okay, I know we took out bin Laden. I know we took him out in your province. I know you're pissed off. So here, let me make things better to my masters over there, because that's exactly what Obama felt about them. They his masters. You can see by the way he react and act toward them.
It also goes along with the old some of the old sayings in the Quran: "Eye for an eye."
And so a SEAL team took out bin Laden, so then he offered up another SEAL team. And we know it wasn't the one that took out bin Laden, because Mikuya is living fine and well. We know that. Then, on top of that, when those SEALs did come home, okay, this is what got me. The family said to Obama, we don't want you here. We don't want you nowhere near them. They didn't like you in real life. We don't like you. No one likes you. Don't be here. Now, all of a sudden, he pop up there. Why? Why, if you care so much about your troops and your vets, and you love the military like the left claims Obama did, why would you disrespect the grieving families of our elite?
For a photo op.
Right. If somebody told me, look, I don't want you here, they wouldn't want you here, we're their families, don't be here, I'd be like, I respect you for that. I won't be there. I'll send you a card, some flowers or something, my condolences. Maybe if I was like president, I'd get on the screen and just be like, God bless, the SEALs that came home today. Their families expressed that they didn't want me there, but I still want to give, love toward them and their families. That's how a respectful person do it. So no, he did not respect the military. And that's another reason I think he gave them up. That's another piece of evidence that points to that, is the way he felt about our military and about our elite. And another thing that points to that is the way that he said he took down bin Laden. He didn't say the SEALs did. He didn't say nobody else did. He didn't even say our most elite did, or our military did, or give them any love. You know, he said, I took him down, and took full credit, and allowed people to give him full credit. So, I mean, it's up to you. You think about it in your own mind. Think about it hard in your own mind. And you tell me if you think fat meat greasy, what Obama said was right, that it was oops, just an accident, or you think Robo right, that there was something way more to it. But that's real with Robo. Getting real on my theory of what went down when that helio crashed because of a quote unquote lucky shot. Y'all be safe, take care, all that. And thank you for getting real with Robo.